Hey guys, it's Monday and we are working our way through the COVID thing and all the different concerns there are about that. And I think the key to this whole thing has got to go back to keeping our immune system strong. So let's talk about that again. I know we've talked about it before, but this is so crucial that I want to hit on it again and try to go into a little more detail on the nutritional piece of it. So keeping your immune system strong starts with let's start with the emotional piece. Fear drives your immune system down into the dirt. So you got to recognize fear and get rid of it. There's no room for fear. God made our immune system to fight off things like COVID. It was designed for that. So we can do that. Now you can ruin your immune system by doing some things that we shouldn't do. Fear, stress, eating a lot of sugar. Those are the main things that deplete our immune system. So you got to get rid of fear. You got to get rid of toxins like sugars and stress. I wrote a book on stress. You can get that if you want some practical pieces. Second piece of keeping an immune system strong is recognizing what controls your immune system, and that is your nerve system. And that's where chiropractic comes in. If you can keep pressure and irritation off the nerves that control your immune system, you will be much farther ahead. So the nerves that control the immune system are three main areas: your upper neck, upper back, and right down at the low back. So we are full spine chiropractors. We adjust and correct the whole spine to keep your nerves functioning well, and that will impact your immune system. Number three is doing some good things, basic good things, like getting sunlight, getting fresh air, getting some moderate exercise. You don't have to be an exercise fanatic, but you do have to get out and move a little bit. Just walking is a good idea. So set a goal for yourself. Start with 20 minutes of walking 3 or 4 times a week. And you can bump it up from there, but at least start with that. If you're a chiropractic patient here, you know we're going to give you some very specific exercises for your spine. Do your maneuvers. So that's another piece. And then there is the nutritional piece. And there's a lot you can do with nutrition that's positive for your immune system. So we're going to kind of fill in some blanks here, starting with the basics, which is for everybody, you should be on a multivitamin. Multivitamins fill in the gaps that we miss when we just eat. Even if we eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, and stay healthy with our eating, there's still gaps there. A multivitamin is infrastructure that everybody should be on. The one I recommend is a 1 a day, very simple. It's whole food, so it's very bioavailable, and it's very, if you get it here, very inexpensive. $35 for 5 months worth of that multivitamin. That's the one I take. Next, there are some other pieces that are important. My favorite next piece is vitamin D. D3 is critical for a number of things: energy level, immune system, stress management, and so on. But it does impact your immune system strongly. So that's why we get out in the sun, because our bodies make vitamin D when we're exposed to sunlight. But taking a supplement is good. We can do 1,000 milligrams in the summer, 5,000 milligrams, or I'm sorry, micrograms. No, it's not even that. It's international units. They measure it different because of the way the body uses vitamin D3. But 5,000 international units in the winter when you're not getting any sunlight. At least 1,000 a day international units if you are out in the sun. Get some vitamin D3. Very inexpensive, very absorbable. Use it. Zinc is another very important one. Zinc is critical. Dr. Dale especially loves these. He recommends that if you're starting to feel anything at all, he'll do one of these dissolve in your mouth 1 an hour if you feel like you're fighting something. Otherwise, take 1 or 2 a day. They're dissolvable in your mouth, and you just swallow them slowly that way. All right, probiotics. It's been said that health begins in the gut, in your stomach and intestines. So keeping your gut healthy is important. Probiotics are a critical piece of that. You know, we think about eating fruits and vegetables, getting enough fiber, those types of things. The reason fiber is important, other than regularity, is it keeps probiotics alive. That's what probiotics feed, on roughage in your intestines. So you got to have enough probiotic to keep the bad bacteria and viruses in check, keep your immune system strong. So I do one of those every day. If I'm having some sort of digestive upset, I'll do 2 a day. Again, pretty inexpensive and critical for keeping your immune system as well as your digestive system healthy. All right, then you can get a little bit specialized, and there are some supplements that we carry at Delta Chiropractic that can be very helpful. One is called Total VRX, which is an immune system boost. It's got their proprietary blend of herbs in it, as well as some other vitamins. It lists vitamin C. I didn't even talk about vitamin C. That's a good one for immune system, obviously. But anyway, Total VRX is a good one. That's, again, a one a day. During this time of wondering if your immune system is strong enough, not a bad idea. But if you're doing those other infrastructure ones, multivitamin, D, zinc, probiotics, you may not need these extra things until you know you're fighting something. Another piece, Immuno Plus. This is a homeopathic remedy. So it's a liquid, and you just put a few drops, half an eyedropper in a little bit of water or juice, and just drink it down. Boosts your immune system in general. If you're concerned about a virus specifically, like COVID, then Virex. It's similarly a homeopathic product. And again, half an eyedropper in a little bit of water once a day. That'll help boost your immune system, particularly as it impacts virus resistance. All right, so immune system, keep it strong, and don't worry about COVID. Obviously, wash your hands. Obviously, don't go out in public and then touch your face. Obviously, don't cough on people. But other than that, don't fear. Our bodies were made for this. God was not taken by surprise by COVID. So hang in there, be strong, and stay well. That's what we at Delta Chiropractic Center are all about, is helping you get well, stay well. And with that in mind, we'll see you down the trip.